All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button if it's available to you. So as you saw by the title, election took place. A lot of you guys asked me yesterday what was the result, but at that time it wasn't started as yet. But at this point now, we do have the information. It has released on several platforms, so I'm going to go through it. But I've asked a question, had the election just saved Jamaica football in general? All right, yes, I'm going to go through what I've understood about both parties, yes, and try to break it down from my standpoint. So this is why I've asked the question, and maybe this is why I would have leaned to somewhere. All right, yes, and obviously I have a few Reggae Boyz information to pull to you guys and a few players to talk about, but my battery is already on 45%, so you know that I might just have an hour of the show. All right, so as you come in, make sure to give your thoughts very fast, because you might not see us long, and if you're rewatching the video, give your take just the same. Sheridan, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Derek G, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Al J, massive respect, Al J. And we have Jura said up one rickets, and then we have Joseph Brown, Omar Fowling, and One Love my brother. All right, so before I go through the articles, let me just go through what I've noticed. All right, so you had two parties vying for the one helm. So you have the Ricketts-led party, that is actually the current, was the current active seated personnels. And then you have Raymond Anderson, which is a part of the current seated personnels, because he's the vice president. He went off to build a fraction for himself to run against Mr. Ricketts. So you have that party. Their modus operandi was clearly to tell people that this is how Jamaica should look. And what they had always stated was the direction that this current party going in is not the right one. They are not developing youth football in the country, which I would say that youth football has not been the best under this last 4 years. So they might have a point there. The JPL still need improvements and try to become a full professional league, so they are blaming them for that. And the national team was not truly the national team that they wanted to see. And what they're trying to say is the national team, even though it seems like the motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people, so everyone coming from everywhere, they kind of believe that it should have been out of many land people. You understand me? Yes. And so that was their three big things that they tried to sell. Quota and youth development. That's what they try to sell. You have several individuals from the JPL, from academies in the country. So anything that can be beneficial to anybody that can get benefits from them, which are several individuals in their own football in Jamaica, really chuck up a stamp for them. But at the same time, we had the current seated personnels in charge, Mr. Ricketts. They were the ones kind of made like an opportunity fell in their laps, because how that opportunity started was they had a strike. Damian Lowe and co wanted more money to get the job done in a Jamaica jersey. So because it looked like a time that they could have fulfilled the obligations, they decided that they're going to just get all sorts of quality players to come and play for Jamaica. And i.e., example, Ethan Pinnock, Jamal Lowe, Andre Gray, Casey Palmer, Tilt, all of those guys came in at that point to fill a roster on the day to go on the Serbia, was it the Japan tour, the Japan-Serbia tour, and also the United States games, just to get themselves ready for the Gold Cup. So That fell into their lap and they embraced it, because when they saw the quality of the players them coming through, they decided that this is what they're going to work with. And at the same time, they are getting data, statistical data over the time to say that maybe we can't compete with the rest of the guys them, because United States was actually better, but they are adding more quality now. United States going up with a mantra to say that they don't want any local players, which is their MLS, which is the MLS would have been dubbed as our best players, because Damian Lowe and Andre Blake coming from the MLS, Corey Burke coming from the MLS, Alvas Powell coming from the MLS, Javian Brown coming from the MLS. So that would have dubbed, if we couldn't get the English guys them, the MLS would have been the best and brightest spark we do have. All right, yes. So with United States doing things like that, it improved, and they went to the World Cup and had a good showing. It kind of give a lot of these personnels, oh, this is what the future looks like. Well, we have it in abundance, so we're going to try and get that thing. So what Mr. Ricketts turned out to say that they wanted a out of many one people team. So any best players, so if it is 23 overseas best players, they are going to be on the team, because the coach wanted them on the main team. But obviously, because you had a mixture at that point, they had to come to some little understanding at the U20s, U17s, and the U15 levels, where in which they introduced a quota, because that's why I've started the conversation to say that it was mixed. It was mixed with the same guy that wanted a quota over the other side. He's still in power right here. So it was mixed. They had to come to an understanding to get quotas. All right. Yes. So that is what Mr. Ricketts them stood for. So that's why it's fair for me to ask you if the election have just saved Jamaica football. All right. I would say yes, it just saved Jamaica football. All right, because I can look at it as several different ways to say that it saves Jamaica football. First thing, it opens Jamaica football and welcome everyone, which is out of many one people, not out of many land people. So we are not separated. We are one people. So that itself, I think it solved that, at least for now. I know people would say that they don't like Ricketts, they don't like Mr. Speed, and that is totally understandable, because none of these guys are perfect. But at least we have to have something to work with. That's the difference, you know. We have to have something to work with, and something that is not trying to push aside any fraction of our actual community. All right, because when we're talking about Jamaica, we are talking about Jamaica. So Jamaica is on the land and also in the diaspora. So the fact that these people are trying to be inclusive, I would have to say, all right, then we have to ask the question. All right, JD, the JFF brought in the new players in 2021 to pit the players against each other. It had nothing to do with picking quality players. No, but BM, if you pull back what I've just said, you know, I literally said it happened by accident. So listen to what I'm saying, you know. It happened by accident, so they still, at least they figured it out just the same, BM. So even though you can call them out on that, which I just did, I might have not used the exact word as you, but I just did. At least they still figured out that it is something of an advantage rather than something of not an advantage. Because remember, in 2024, the opposing party still believe that it's not an advantage. You understand me? So at least they come to some understanding to say, okay, maybe it was by accident and we did this to make sure we had a standpoint in the conversation of how much we're going to give these guys, because they believe that these guys were holding them at ransom. Yes, so that's what I've said, BM. So I have literally said the same as what you said, but at least they still figured it out. And you have to respect a man that can get the information and adapt to the information, rather than a man stick on his same point even when he gets the actual proof. You get me? So just like the other day, Hutchinson proved that he turned down England. Others I respect 50-50 that came on my program and said, oh, you know, my mind changed now. I respect the youth. You know why? Because evidence presents itself. But you have some man, oh, because another main team call him up, hence why him never go. So those guys are guys that are just in their own feelings and want to sell things by their feelings. So even though we can beat the JFF right there, and I fully agree, BM, I can still give them credit for them to be adaptable. I don't think the next party showed that they were adaptable enough. All right, because they're still way behind the current JFF based on how they're trying to do things in 2024. Because maybe the JFF stumbled on that by accident in 2021. But they stuck by it because they realized that, oh, we usually thought that the guys them never wanted to come. People got them here and they did turn up. They never wanted to come at an early age. Well, so much of them turned up, we have to be turning them back. Because of the all sorts of mathematics and all sorts of things. But at least we can acknowledge that these guys are actually better. So they raised our ceiling a little bit higher. You understand me? So at least people saw that. JD, we all should be happy. This saga is over. I all think the best of the two worst has been chosen. I actually believe so. Based on, that's why I wanted to put the facts out before I even go through the comment section, because I wanted people to understand where I'm coming from. All right? Yes. So let me big up everyone before I go through the article. And please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, I might have 30% on my battery at this point. Yes. Lovely Beauty. Massive respect. J Saguna, JT Vivo, New Wave Entertainment, Tyrone Williams. All of you guys, please, man, make it an habit to hit the like button as you're coming in. I know this feature changes things, which you have to click the triple dot at the bottom, and then the likes present itself. But definitely do so, man. All right? Yes. Anything with Speed and Chung is not good. However, I think Anderson is the same. So, no, I actually think they are eased a little bit worse. Yes. Charles Brahma, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes. So, for me, based off my analysis, I am okay with who won. If they had other people there, that gives me, one Jamaica, but yet still doing youth development with having a strategy and stuff, then I would vote for that. I would be happy for that one to win it. But because we had only these two people, and clearly one is telling you that, listen to me, all of the person in football in Jamaica, this is how they think. So I'm just going to run with that. I can sell my segregation method, and obviously most of these guys are going to benefit from that because they're going to be selling players either out of academy or out of clubs, and also they can promote their players through the national team. You understand me? It's not going to be about, it's going to be out, which people never even checked. It's going to be selective development. It wouldn't be overall development in the country. It would have been selective. So you would have had Craig Butler them getting their players developed, because obviously they are a part of the conversation. You would have Abba Viewman getting his players developed and selected for the national team. So it wouldn't even be the entire Jamaica, because they have not put out an overall broad brush. So we could have looked at it. It was not there. So it would have been selective. Who picked with them, they would have been the one benefited from it. So other people, Jamaican kids, would have still suffered from that. Real talk, JD. The overseas players have been doing great for us. Yes. It elevates us. It elevates us and sells our brand way more. After the overseas guys them started to play for Jamaica in 2021, BM can attest to this. We had five other friendlies, and every damn one of those friendlies stated that it's because of Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey, Andre Blake, but all of the man them, that majority of the man them on it was always the foreign man them. Why? They are actually getting these big games, because people wanted to test themselves without playing the opponents from the World Cup, and Jamaica posed a good challenge based on the quality that they do have. All right, so it really revolutionized what Jamaica could have just done. And it was all because of these guys mixed with the Blakes and the Liam Bailey. So it shows you that the out of many one people or the out of the quality players definitely give you a lot. And that is why, even though I don't believe with the surplus statement coming from the JFF, because surplus might come off a little bit, I think the word that they're using might not be as accurate. Yeah, but just for them to even have a hope to pass certain thresholds, it was solely down to the personnel that they're putting in the national team, period. The ladies and the men. Because the ladies, majority of it was overseas-based players. And we did historical things. So it just goes to show you that we don't have the development naturally. So if you can implement that to bring as much through, but it's still not going to catch up with England in the next 50 years. England is like the highest spending country and football in the entire world. So it's not going to catch up. And we have those personnels already in a system. So they did the right thing by using them. All right. EAD Football, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. New Media 1876. Yes, it do keep the program on track. Yeah, man. Travis Pessoa, big up yourself. Real sad action. All right. What, Travis, are you not happy with the result? Let me know. Colin Quest said, I think a good thing happened out of this election. We have gotten rid of one very no good person. Okay, all right, that is Colin Quest. Real Baller said, JD, when you're going on tactical, Levy Yanks representing us well. I did a video with Tactical already. He's going to come on later. Later, around 11 o'clock in the night, I will have a shorter version video that I will post. He will give his take. And medium Raymond Anderson, Jason says. And Mr. J, big up yourself. Presser, big up yourself. Lovely network, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Sherman said, one Dan, Clarendon, big up Sherman. All right. Travis said, JD, me tell you from day one Ricketts. All right. And Spade XG, big up yourself. So anyways, this is coming from Sportsmax. They said Michael Ricketts returned as JFF president after a 39-17 vote count over challenger Raymond Henderson. All right, yes, so it was a dominant victory because this victory spells more than double the amount of votes that the challenger had, which is very bad based on the way JD, check on your friend. He needs a job now. Oh my God. So yeah, let me go through it. Michael Ricketts has returned to the presidency of the Jamaica Football Federation following elections held in Negril, Hanover, and on Sunday, Negril, Hanover, on Sunday and Hanover, sorry. On Sunday, Ricketts defeated challenger Mike Anderson 39-17 in the vote count that was completed on the Royalton Resort in Negril shortly before 5 p.m. Sunday for the persons that know wanted to know exactly when it had been concluded. All right, yes, and what I heard is based on this now, Mr. Anderson won't have any seat in the current administration. I think that is very good. I think that is very good. So at least all the persons that are on the same level and want to go out and complete what's on their overall list of things to do, yes, keep those people. All right, and then the next election, anybody can build their gang and then fight against this next gang. I have no problem with that. But get the people that wants things to be done than persons that's going to be there to try and slow you up in your progress. All right, not saying that's what Mr. Anderson was actually doing, but I'm just saying if a next person will run against you, the same person will run against you next 4 years, it makes no sense to keep him on your actual team. So I'm glad that they have moved away from that. Mohammed Ali, please don't do those things. We are talking football, so I think this is not the place and time for Ali. So Ali, go back to boxing. All right, JD Butler need to replace Speed. You're on crack, man. You're on crack, my brother. New Media said the last time them vote out Burrell, It set we back. We're still rebuilding still up till now, okay? But it look good. We're not where we should be, but getting there. And then my brother Dwayne Thomas in the building, thanks for being here. My father Warren Webster, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Yes. JD, I don't have an issue with the diaspora. However, there is no proper youth development in Jamaica. It's not wise. It's not a wise move. But I've just said to your BM that I agree. If we had someone else to vote for, I would have done the same as you, because they would have brought the overall package that we do want. But because we don't have that and we have to make a choice, my choice would have to be the people that gives me the more and possible to help Jamaica more. JD, the JFF have improved. Let's give them credit. But Real Baller, I don't know if I hadn't given them credit, because I had said I would have voted for them if it was me. All right, Nicole, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jason said from Chuck. Yeah. Dre Anywhere the Sports. People, make sure to support Dre Anywhere the Sports. He's the break news personnel in our space. All right, yes. All right, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jason Gooden said, BM, the biggest misconception is that youth development is stifled by utilizing all we can around the world. Yes, I think that I agree with Jason right there. I think that is the biggest misconception right there, because we get in people unless you're going to tell me that the person's in charge, because it's a cheat code to go and get everybody that's already developed in our system. They are not going to pay anybody any mind. No, but that's down on the people, not necessarily the people coming into play. All right, because the people coming into play, we have them. So if we are utilizing them, it should even be better, because that means they are coming at a less cost. So we have more to expand on different things, because they are already produced goods. So BM, if we're going to look at from that standpoint, every standpoint we look at it from, it's actually beneficial rather than something hindrance from our success as it relates to the development. JD, Andrew 55, please don't call those guys names, because they have a lot of fun people we can't comprehend and dunce like dog. All right, so I don't want to answer anything to them. And then, because they can't comprehend, and anywhere they are, nobody can comprehend, I'm going to answer to things that cause more problems. So please just leave these guys' name out of these things, man. They are not worth it, and we don't want to talk about them. All right, please, I'm begging you, Andrew 55. I just make a block your ass from this channel, and then cuss you in the Instagram as well. So you're not gonna just get a block. If you continue, you're going to get a cuss as well too. All right, yes. JD, breaking news boss said big Premier League star coming. So if a bull, we need to ban him. Yes, well, ban him too as well. That's, yeah. I know, JD, you have to make them feel good. Okay, well, don't come here trying to make man feel good. All right, I'm not in it. You always use some words, and then yes, your words are very dangerous. Nigel said we have seen movements towards improving football at the grassroots level. This take more cash to care. This is why we need a stronger senior team to bring in more cash. Okay, fair enough. John Powell, big up yourself. Mr. Flex in the building, big up yourself. Upala, big up yourself. Jason Ferran, yeah man, I have to burn him out, man, because I'm done with this, you know? Yes. JD, don't this dog. My dog actually very smart. I'm very sorry. Yes, but sometimes because Ray Allen, JD, you're a joker. No man, no for make a man and next man feel good. Yeah, I am not going to get into that conversation because the other day, you have the 8JD WhatsApp group leaders, cult heroes. It set me up, you know, because I never meant what I said and they called me out. So I have to be careful on the wording that I do choose because these mans are here to clip me. All right. Yes. Oh, that's on. Yes, but I had one. Yes. Saif from Dubai, good morning. And what I want to say thanks all the guys them that have all the personnels because guys sound too one-sided because we have a lot of ladies on the channel. So all the personnels that have subscribed, you guys have gotten us to 9,900. So we are 100 away from 10,000 on this platform. And we are maybe 200 something away from 15,000 on the next platform. So thanks very much for giving us that support. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you believe that the election saved Jamaica's football based on what I've just explained to you? I've taken 25 minutes to explain all of what I have accumulated over the last 4 years. And I believe that, yes, it just saved Jamaica from those dinosaur type of personnels, dinosaur greedy personnels, and they weren't going to develop no Jamaican football. All right? Yes, because I'm telling you, it would have set Jamaica football back at least a good 25 years. 25 years. So you would have seen the Surinams them and the AD completely clear of Jamaica. Honduras, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Panama, completely clear of Jamaica as it relates to what they had planned. Up full, big up yourself, all right? JD, the Pisces that drink fish tea. Detonation, big up yourself, man. Brando, big up yourself. All right, yeah, man. So even though we don't like a lot of their behaviors, and I'm gonna ask Mr. Speed them to come on because he said he's gonna come on Thursday. It can't be Thursday. It has to be Wednesday or after the game. I think it should be before the game. Because after the game, I believe that we're gonna have a lot of controversy. You know, because if we lose the game, which we have a high chance of doing, it's going to be talking about the Pillar Gang because one of their personnel's not on the field while we lost the game. Which when their personnel was on the field, we never looked better. You understand me? Yes, but they are not going to remember that. They are just here to bring down Jamaica and sell narratives. And because I've done a video yesterday, a man clip around four personnel, 4 to 5 personnels. Done in me. When I was here talking on the subjects, they never came on my channel. They went over all the other channels them to call my name. You know, because they seem to can't come here. Because once they do say something, I am going to just eradicate them. You know, and because they have this tiny pillow feelings, they know where it's going to go. They're going to try and murder me, but because they can't afford a plane fare, they won't get that chance to. All right, because they take things serious. Yeah, all of my real fans them send now my real associates because they're not my fans. We are coming together to fix Jamaica football and eradicate out the frauds them and the propagandists them. And we are on a good trajectory. No. The opposition would have been fatal to the program. Yes, I know we have Jamaican Goon in the building said, I agree with you, JD. Last night, them would have sent back way football to, yeah man. We would have been done, man, believe me. All right? JD, is the white Bailey coming? Andrew racist. 55. Just stop it, all right? Yes, I don't know. Big up Tom. How you doing, man? Nigel said, we have never lost to USA in a competitive fixture with Leon Bailey. Well, Nigel, me not remember him doing nothing in them competitive fixtures there either. All right, so and we can just pull up a stats and say we have never lost with somebody else on the field. All right, because we just pick anybody that's new and say we have never lost with them against the United States. Alj said no Bailey and no Whisper. Thursday, right? No win Thursday. Oh my God, Aldre, Jesus, God. New media said it's so true, JD. We have a good thing going. Yeah, man, it make people a foreign can say, yo, boy, a good Michael Antonio play for Jamaica, you know. Let me buy a jersey. Stamp a name in it. Give them a 10%. You know? Yeah, but you know, good thing are going, people, man. Good thing are going, all right? Detonation. They are going to be smoking me again because I will not stop. I bring education with quality and clarity, you know? And they can't fight against it because their headmaster chief, the Pillow Gang, is actually a YouTuber. You know, the headmaster chief of the Pillow Gang is actually a YouTuber. But he don't watch football. You know? But I understand why the coach had to take action. Alright? Alright, so real, yeah man, the real subscribers support me, man. Remember, you are the ones keep me here, you know. They try to erase me off planet Earth, you know. Yeah, they spend all of their money to hack my channels, and you guys got me back here swinging, not just one time, double time. Because when my channel went down, all of them come out. They want triple channel, 4 channel to try kill my growth of my channel, and you people say, the boss have a be here back because the boss alone a war with the status quo. Alright? Alright, Real Boss said my crickets now needs to come out and dialogue with us. To be honest, you know, that man called me one day and said he wanted to come on my program, you know. And it was because I couldn't make the time for him, you know. Hence why he never came on the program. So the last time it was me rejected him from coming on my program. So I don't think he never wanted people to come on his he never wanted to come on people's program. All right. Remember, he came on my program without even me asking him, and then he said he's coming back. You know, so I have nothing against the person. Know yourself, big yourself. Thanks for being here, Sherman Scott. Yeah, man, I have to smoke them, man. Real talk, JD. The generation would get a decade or more setback. Yeah, man, you know, you're the man that I talk yesterday, man. Where we are bring them overseas, man, when I really want play. Make we invest in our youth, them alone. I want to. I just show the youth them can't do nothing for we now. That's why we now put them on the pedestal. Okay. Okay, all right. I understand. But the next guys them are still Jamaicans. My kid is still a half Jamaican. You understand me? All the other overseas personnel's kids are some level percentage of Jamaicans. So what are you saying? You know? I'm telling you people, some of them man just better to stop right a whole heap of things. Because it don't make no sense. New media said, dead with laugh. The team is not built around Bailey. It's a team effort. So if we want to look at individual player, share the Grey doing better for the team than Bailey. All right, DNA, a ride off the coattail of the Pillow Gang, you know. DNA better come off of that coattail, yeah. All right, yeah. I warned you before. All right, yes, and I don't make me have a beat your body, you know? All right, you're dead with laugh. One Concacaf boss, best analyst, yes, man. You still don't know who got your channel banned. No, I know that. Then it never got banned from YouTube. It got erased off the internet, you know. So what happened? I thought they hacked my email address because I never done double security. Yes, and out of the email address they used that to delete my channel completely. That's why YouTube couldn't get it back. But YouTube did me one better to put me back on the front screen. So that's why we had gotten so much subscribers one time, because they put us back on the front face of Jamaica YouTube space and the Concacaf YouTube space, and we never came back off. We just dominated. We have 0 subscribers and I dominate everything. You know? Yes. Owen, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Omza said, you still don't know. Okay. All right. And DNA said, no, JD, dead with love. Yeah, I saw you, DNA. You're running behind the Pillow Gang, master them. All right? Yes. Yeah, man. Jamaica never lost a game to USA with Damario Phillips on the field. And that is actually correct, Jamaican Guna. Every setback is for a good thing. Okay, so Shamar James. So you're saying we should have gotten a setback because it was a good thing, Shamar James. Well, explain to me why it's a good thing, because I have all the dockets here, and it don't seem like what you're saying, I've never seen a grown man love drama like CB, and it's not centre back. 100%, my brother. Yeah. My kids are fully Jamaicans, even if them barns are space. Okay. And the mother are alien. No, no, no. If the mother is an alien, I don't think it can be fully Jamaican. I think it's going to be half of half. Half alien, half Jamaican. All right. But they have always said Jamaica is not from here, not from Earth. So maybe you might technically be right that it would have been full Jamaican. Yes. You can hire the boxer as your bodyguard. Aldre said, which league is better, JD? Bailey in EPL or Gray in Saudi? Well, Gray market value dropped from 20 million to 10 million. So that should tell you every single thing. All right. Yes. Me promoting my president the most on YouTube every day, Sherman Scott, we can tell you that's true. Boy, JD, easy. Well, I'm telling you, DNA. Now make them rope you into the pillar gang. All right. Yes, because a cleansing coming with the pastors praying over them. All right. Yes. Hold on. 50-50, 60-80. I never said, let me try take 50-50, Carl. 50-80, 70-90. We never have a calling show still, my brother. My cell phone I use still,
Also
So
me disturb the YouTube.
Yeah, man, you kind of disturb it, but just talk for 1 minute, so after that, me can stabilize by the internet. Yeah, man. But go ahead, big boss. Go ahead.
No, but if me disturb it, no, because of disruption.
No, man, it just slow up the internet, but just talk for the first minute, and then we just cut it off.
I kind of glad that Michael gets one back, right? I mean, it's not a perfect administration, and I think in any field of leadership, no administration is perfect. Every administration have them flaws, etc. But in comparison to Mr. Anderson, right, and what I heard from him and his team and the manifesto as well, I wholeheartedly agree that the football, now we're taking a couple steps forward, and the Anderson, I believe, would have taken 100 steps backward, especially when them talk about the foreign-based players in comparison to the Jamaican local players, and how they need to develop the Jamaican local players to put into the national team, etc. We can always have the best of both worlds, where you have the foreign-based players who can come and represent the country, and if you develop the local-based players to a standard that is acceptable, you can also have them in the national team and have a good mixture. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ricketts and this current administration, that's what they are about to an extent. And I believe with the World Cup qualifiers, Copa America, as well as future tournaments coming up, I think we're in the best position right now. However, what I would like to see the Ricketts people fix, right, his administration. You see the women's program, JD. I feel like the JFF really the bad with that, and I always listen to Cranky talk about it, and it's one word him always use when I agreed when him say ego, JD. You see, ego with the women and the JFF, it was a part of the downfall of that women's program. I get messy because we did have a good team, JD, and they made history, and we made this something basically crash. They made it because people on one side want this and people on the next side want this, and it's like there was no real mediator in the problem to say, all right, then we have to go compromise in order to get this back on track. It seems to me that there was almost no compromise from both sides. So I believe going forward, the JFF, the onus is on them to get this program back on track and get some of these ladies back in the national program. Because we can't just look past them and say, oh, we just not going to use them again. Although Mr. Speed did say them did, I believe him said they lift the ban and him try to call them again and them never come or whatever the case is. So hopefully going forward, the Ricketts administration can fix that. And, we just grow the program more at the grassroots level in Jamaica. I believe coaching education and player development is of the utmost importance, especially the education factor surrounding football in general. It doesn't have to be on the pitch itself in terms of how the players play the game, but everyone involved in the game, especially at the coaching level, because these are the people who are teaching the players, you know. And the more the teachers learn who are the coaches, then it benefits the players on the pitch as well as everyone else in football.
All right, boss. Well said, well said. So we link up here. Maybe later, if I do a next show, I will link up here because I saw the internet I work with me, yeah?
Yeah, bless you.
All right. So, guys, that was 50-50 presser. 433 presser. So, support him channel. People, we have 180 people here and we have 63 likes. Please do us a favor by hitting the like button because, as you know, when we come with the bangers them every day, you guys get entertained with quality information at the same time. All right? Yes. All right, let me go through the rest of the comments them. All right. Yeah, them say it's already, no, it's not the internet bad, but I think it's a phone that I'm using now. I need to change over. Shamar James says, I was talking about your channel. Yes, I do think my channels, that when it splits and I can focus on doing separate contents, it definitely revolutionize my game. All right, yes, because now I can just do honest the rest of the world over one channel and then focus on Jamaica on one channel. So it definitely improved, Shamar. So I would agree right there. Detonation said, but Uncle JD, the 10 million baller is playing better. Oh, better than yes, I know, but you know, that's why they're asking me about the league, you know. Yes. Bashko Gaming, I think, said last night JD Ryan laughed till him weak cause a big the big loss. Okay, the big loss. So you're talking in relation to the margin of the loss between the two parties. Yeah. I think it would have been a little bit closer. I thought it would have been a little bit closer. Then I saw internet week. No, Belgium have one of the fastest internets in the world. Europe has the fastest of the internets in the world. But for my phone just not working, man. Simon Jordan himself, Mr. New Media said, JD, you are the really brand Jamaica platform. So platforms strive on controversy. Oh, okay, but it's all right. Yeah, man, we're good. But we have always been the same thing right here. And then we have Kieran said, a one Jamaica JD, not even pillow. Me no use. So the man said based on how it's a one Jamaica, him stop use pillow. Why Kieran, I don't know why I use right now, you know. I wait up make two sheets together and just say I saw it ago. I saw it Kieran. Let me know why that you sleep on. Alright? Because the man said I'm done with even pillow right now. Yeah? Yeah. 155. I had one says doesn't Leon have stronger competition than Gray? Yes, I would have said so. And that's what I was talking on. But if you ask me who is the better player, as I've said before, I think it's Damar Gray. You know? And nothing has proven otherwise for me to say anything more. He comes to Jamaica and he goes to Saudi and he's doing what everybody else doing in Saudi just the same. You understand me? So I will still say Damar Gray is the better player. 155 says, no, Real Baller said, can Trinidad hold Canada? Well, we are going to find out. I think not, but we are going to find out. All right. JD, we are talking to aliens in America. Super fast net. American internet not fast at all. Stop it. Mr. Flex says, this is a lifeline. This time around, more transparency, more public relations, nationwide campaign, parish to parish. Yeah, I think all of that will improve just by the natural ways that they have actually improved, because since the last 2 years, they have been doing all of that. So if they just continue on what they're doing, they're just going to automatically become a better federation, you know? Jason said, so is he the one with many names? Simon Jordan, 50-50, Chuck Norris, Mohammed Ali. Oh my God. I don't know about the two last names, but he might be the rest of the next two was accurate, yes. How much megabytes per seconds you're running? I don't know how much on my phone. I need to check it on my phone. But in my In my house, it's not normal, man. Even when I told people how much I'm running in my house in America, they said, nah, man, that can't be true. I'm telling you, Belgium have some internet that America can't compete with. You know? McCall Anderson, a puppet, and a brother forward a cry, tears. But you have to remember, you know, Jamaican Guna. A lot of man not really like what we are saying, you know. And them like the direction of Jamaica football, you know. Like them like, no, the national team. Because I don't know why they always believe that the national teams are actually just Jamaica football. Which it's not. And the moment they stop thinking like that, that's when Jamaica football will truly rise. That's when, you know, because if you keep on looking at Jamaica national team as Jamaica football on a whole, that's where you have the problem, because it's not. All right, Chatterock, still asleeping. I don't know who you're talking about, you know. Hello. Pagan, big up yourself, thanks for being here. It's a cyber tech JD running at home. Believe me, wait till me go, may I give it a box and give it a normal speed and how much I updated it to. Remember, I wanted to run the PlayStation. I wanted to run all the 8Ks, 4K things, still run my computer and still run several other devices on the network. So I wanted it to be fast without interfering my program. So I bought the most expensive internet, you know. JD, my question would be Ronaldo is in the Saudi league. Is Bailey better than him? And he way older, but that wouldn't determine that the Saudi league is better than the Premier League, because it's not. The quality is way higher for the Premier League than the Saudi league. Alright, so I am not gonna jump to say that, you know, but they are better than the MLS. That's what we do know, because we saw that Ronaldo them giving Messi them 6. You understand me? So we do know that the Saudi league is better than certain teams in the Saudi league will push the MLS teams way back. All right, yes. Alfred 9 said, JD, are you Alfred Hines, are you doing well? Because anytime you write something, I have to scrutinize it, you know. Because I know you like to fight with me, you know. Alfred Hines fighting with me on this channel for 5 years now, you know. And all I'm saying, Alfred Hines, I just want the best set of people in charge. And at this point, this is the best set of people in charge. All right? I need to leave from Atlanta to Belgium then. So it's just about internet. You don't care about nothing else. Belgium is ranked 38 for internet speed, whilst USA is ranked 13th. Lie you tell Jason. Lie that. So where England rank, Jason, where England rank? Let me know where England ranks. Guys, we have 76 likes on the video. Come on, do better than that, guys. 180 here. Click the triple dot at the bottom and then hit the like button. The like is there, people. It's just not fully visible in this system. So please click the triple dot below your screen or above your screen. Anywhere the triple dot is, you're going to see the like exposes itself. And then you click a like on it, you know. Sorry about the exposes itself talk, all right? JD, where your jacket there? My jacket right there. But I'm in my car, so Jason, exactly. JD just ranting. Well, I don't believe Jason. America internet ain't good. Canada internet ain't good. Japan internet is the fastest I've ever experienced. All right. KFC for Thursday watch along. Well, yes, people want to give me some money for KFC. Andrew 55, give me the money for KFC, you know, cause me not go buy no KFC. All right, yes, if you don't give me the money. And at this point I need 35 because I realized that it's gonna take me around 15 euro gas. No, it not take me 15 euro gas, but it might take me around 10 for go there and come back. Yeah. So I'm stopped taking you guys 20 US for the actual KFC. Then I'm actually using up my gas. All right, yes. The United Kingdom is lower at 48. Well, United States don't have any 13th and no list in the world of better internet. That is not true. When it's actually Belgium making the internet, Sweden making the internet, but United States should be better at that thing that they don't build. Oh, wow. It's all right, Jason. You know, everything in America better than everywhere else. A lie when I tell over there because nobody know about America. The UK is even worse than Belgium. Detonation. Alfred Hines. I have never saw this man just come on and say, JD, Wagwan, all life. What happened to you today? Everything work out well? Why you came to that conclusion right there? You know, it just come out and just cuss me out. All right. JD, I wouldn't hold that as a fact. As a factual statement regarding the internet. Well, all me know United States they are not 13. Alright, yes. I know it's not at number 13. United States internet trash. Put your cash up or Zelle, I got you. Determine I only have PayPal, and the PayPal is linked right in my description. Once I donate, even though I'm not using my normal system, it will still come up in the chat. Because once people donate to my PayPal, it will show. When you donate by Super Chat, it will show. And if you put the Super Chat, I'm not going to even get the $20 either. So, Andrew, you have to put, if you put $20, I'm getting only 10. Yeah, no, maybe 10, 12. All right, yes. Moses, big up yourself. Bonjour, JD. You, Ryan, and Cranky, best on YouTube. Big up, very informative. I think you guys need to put Jason in that. I think Jason, I think when you come on to football, me and Jason are the only person who really attack the football at this point, you know? Not saying others can't, but we attack the football. We need to get our credit for that. So I'm not going to left out Jason. So we need to support Jason's channel. All right? When him reach 1,000, then me stop promoting, you know? Make him find him other subscribers them everywhere, but him deserve the 1,000, you know, because I think Jason already are one of the best YouTubers and one of the more mindful YouTubers and people that we need to better the space. And you, Jason, you need to actually start paying me for them promotion here, as we Cranky say. He want me to do my promotion for him. So Jason, you need to sort out my package, you know. Jason, I need my package. Man out here promote you for turning a big star. Alright? Alright, so people, we are at Jason, Andrew 55. I need Moses put $5 on the board. You don't put your money and you come up. You come up and tell me about me need KFC. So give me my $20, big man. Give me the $20, all right, and or put it in the PayPal, put it in the PayPal so people can see it. Put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Andrew, 55. Belgium 38. Dwayne, let me check for myself. I am not going to accept it. All right, yes. Good afternoon, Kevin. How you doing? The worst food and alcohol sell in America. I know that is a fact. All right, yes. But now them I got some bad mind. My bad mind. Hold on. I want to go on in discard. Jason, check I want to go on in discard. Okay. All right, the money might trouble me. Sure, man. Big up Jason. For me, JD. Man wants him. Man wants him to say things against you. Okay. Them already start putting him up against me? No? Okay. Well, that happened. If Sherman, if you know in this space, remember majority of the people, I mean they promote them and start them, and people put them against me, and because them start make money, and money them really come here for, them the switch, you know. So I love the fact that, well, we don't know if Jason has a switch as yet, but improved to be somewhat loyal until him say him a bigger gallus, and the girls them say him them want more than everybody else. So we get to realize he might sell us out, but the good thing, he's not gonna sell us out to stay in the space and just start bare foolishness just to get money. He's going to sell us out for the girls them. So we can accept that, you know, because he thinks that he is the biggest gallus and he has the facial expertise. Yes. JD Cranky behave like him better than people. I don't think so, Andrew. I think maybe he just don't understand some of the words that he uses. That is a problem. And then you cast a judgment on the man. So give the man time and see what he offers before you judge him. Cranky, I talked to Cranky several times, and he doesn't come off that way. He maybe speaks different from how Jamaicans speak, but we should have spoke exactly like him because they speak English. Jamaica should be speaking English, but because we think it's coming from our slave masters, that's why we don't want to speak it. So I don't think he acts like he's better than people, you know. Yeah, man, Pagan, you know, Pagan, you're there a long time, you don't know the truth, man. All of them, not me bust them, but them just start running money, you know. Yeah. Jason, me I come for my oh no, I mean I go back over Jason channel at all. So people have announced I will promote Jason till him reach where he want to reach, but me not going over Jason channel again. Because I've been watching it and I see Aldi and them and all the pillar man them over there try done me. So true, me want them have a place, one more place for them to talk freely. I am not going over Jason channel anymore. But I will support his channel just like what I do for everybody else. Alright? Yes. So if you don't see me over Jason's channel, me not go over there. Make the pillar man them support him over there because them so upset. The man a man clip a man, a ball him a ball to when me talk about him player. So just because no, Brando, it's not me said it about himself. Him said it about himself and said, oh, him ladies said the same thing too. And the rest of the ladies them said the same thing. So him look at OnlyFans at this point. He might try make him name for going to OnlyFans after this. You get me? Travis Perso said, JD, a man call Ryan show last night. Say him come back and him have got bona fire on you. Yeah man. A man clip him and send to me, man. I cry, the man I cry. And me I say, if me just watch football and come and talk the truth, I saw them people hateful. Oh God, help them. Oh Lord, help them. Yeah, so I'm not going over Jason's channel for that reason. So and that was the reason why that was the exact reason why I've never gone onto other people's channel. Because when they came in the space, they were cool with me. But after a time, I remember the Rob Smith and those guys, the reason why they always never liked me was because I beat sense in their heads. So what they do is to go anywhere that they can freely hate me. So you have Foreign Spider, Rob Smith, they were the first mans, and you have Flavor Max. Those guys, they were the first man that start the 18 train of JD. You understand me? Yes. So you have a lot more came on the bandwagon after, but those guys had to run to other channels that they don't think I'm cool with those people. You know? Yeah. So it was always a thing like that. But just I give you the facts. My jersey is retired uptown. I am a reformed gallus. Okay, alright. Okay. So people, if you don't see me over Jason channel, is not because my bad man Jason, it's because I want him to be successful. Alright? Because I want the persons them that hate me can go over there and freely comment. You understand me? And if they see me over there, they're gonna believe that they can't talk their mind. So let Jason do him thing, people. So Jason, hope you understand. Me not have nothing against you. Me I support you over here, so me I promote you. Me I try get it to 1,000 every day. Alright? Yeah, man. But me now come over there. Me I go watch the show them from in my Discord and give you my views and my likes. Alright? And comment from in my Discord with me own. When none of them can come in and diss me. But I am not going to tell you that they should not be speaking freely, because I welcome the bashing. so I can remix the thing and smoke them later. The pillar men are in plain sight. Yeah, pagan. Yeah, man. Mr. Pagan, the pillar man them. 155 said, JD, Jason will succeed without you. Well, I am hoping so. I am hoping so. Yes, I'm hoping so, and I would love for him to, I would like for him to have success. I don't know why you keep on using that word, because I know you're doing it on purpose, you know. You 155, all right? Jason, you can't do, you can't just smoke 155, man. Talking about you gonna succeed. Him know what him a try to, you know. Yes, man. His brother is this 155. We're not gonna read none of your comments them until you put the actual $20, because you come up with big talk and you broke like dog. Alright? Yes. So don't be broke like dog and then bring KFC to man conversation. Alright? When you know say you have to have your money before you talk about KFC. Alright? And then people over here challenge Jason Guna and being a bigger gallis. Alright, you know what? I am not going to get into this gallis talk, because I'm a big person now. I'm an old person now. And I am trying to live a decent life. So Jason can talk about him retiring and him do this and him do that. You know, I don't know why a big man want to brag in his old stage. You know? Yes. So Jason, stop bragging. Your ego too big. Alright? Jason, you need to address you sucking seed. Pastor, but Jason never said anything like that. It was Andrew 55. Ever broken something an accident before? Definitely not Ethan. I think you are going to come up with some madness, so let me get you out of here before you come up with that madness, alright? Alright, not Ethan. I think you have to get a 24-hour timeout. Yes. We know you're old, JD. Question. Andrew 55. Use the word seed more than JD. Use the word balls. No, I think Andrew 55 just come in every conversation to try put the more, you know, we have to test. We have to test Andrew 55 Jamaican-ness, you know, because it looks like he's straying too far from his Jamaican-ness, you know? Yes. Oh, Lord. That Andrew 55, we have a bunny out, man. Every day him come here, him come with a bunch of stories, you know? Yeah, man. Man for go, man, you know? Yeah, man. Enough is enough, Andrew. Be a chat, foolishness. Go and go run back at the pillar gang. Yeah. So, yeah, people. So, we had some players that performed well coming in. And I love it. I do think that Karai Anderson coming in he's in good form. Mikel Antonio puts in 2 good games. Before, Jamal Lowe came back, put in 2 good games, but he's coming off a big injury. And then now, Bobby Reed, he's not getting so much games, but he's still an assist the other day. And he's having a good season just the same. At the back line, Damian Lowe. Lembe Kisa, Greg Lee is having a good season. I don't think Damian Lowe or Blake started off well. None of them started off well, to be honest. You know, I think the first game looked solid. No, the first game was not looking solid, because both of them were actually vying for errors. All right, so yeah, none of them start good, people, right there. So we are going in not in the best best form. I can be honest to you, people. I don't have the supreme confidence. Yeah. But I know dirtier and them man there always tell me that I need to just believe, you know. You know, maybe it's just a new word created in Jamaica. Just believe, you know. It's a new word that created in Jamaica. Just believe, you know. You know, so I guess I have to just believe, you know. Michael Sada said, Sir JD and family, can you explain your topic? Oh, my topic was very easy. Both sides, what they stood for, and based on what the opposing side that lost in dramatic fashion stood for. I do believe that Jamaica football just got saved. The national team and also the progression of the JPL and also the progression of the youth development as well. Maybe it's not as visible now, but yes. All right. Every big match, a Mavado settings open pray. Yes. Oh God, Pastor, how you doing, man? JD, some of the players reached USA from yesterday. All right, fair enough. All right, so guys, give me some predictions before we run out of here. Give me some predictions. Jamaica B team playing USA, JD. I wouldn't say Jamaica B team, but it's definitely it could class a Jamaica B team. You know, because we classed USA's team was C team because none of them really makes the main team. You know, so we classed that as C team. Now we have main players in the team mixed with players that would have been on the bench. So I still think it's the A minus team. You know, it's still the A minus team. Nobody with KFC eat. All right, Pagan says 2-2. All right. Andrew 55 says 2-1 Jamaica winning. And Warrior says 1 love. Pacman says what's up Akon. Akon, I am not. A minus team. I would say off starters out. Yes. But all the other guys them are coming off they were coming off the bench. So that is still in your main team. For United States the last time none of these guys get game. So it's like strings down. You know? Last year, I almost cried. Okay. We are supposed to be humbled and learned. Alright? So, hope all is well with you. Yes, I would say A minus, people. We have to look at things from the realistic standpoint. If we have all of our players in the team now, or all of our players that normally on our team, minus 3 or 4 people that comes on, yeah, by invention. Yeah, but the rest of them, some were actually coming off. Karai Anderson coming off the bench. Tavan Gray coming off the bench last time around. Deshaun Burner coming off the bench or start sometimes. Hector coming off the bench or start sometimes. Those are going to be the ones that we are relying on to start now. Jamal Lowe was a starter when he comes in the team. So he just comes back into the team. Mikel Antonio a starter. Bobby Reed a starter. KC Palmer a starter, Blake a starter, Lembe Kisa a starter, Dexter a starter, Greg Lee a starter, Lowe a starter. So we have to be honest, it's a A minus team, yeah. I had one said 3-1 to United States. You know, I'm looking at something like that. I had one. Yeah. That is the realistic scoreline, you know. Realistic scoreline 2-0, 3-1 to United States. That's a realistic scoreline. But we're not gonna say we don't want the team to win. We want the team to win. We want the team to go out there and fight hard. I am not looking at the numbers. I don't even care about the numbers. I'm just watching the game to see who actually performs. So we can get them back because we have a long quest ahead of us. All right, and that is more important to me. Travis said, I'm 11, Blake, Dexter, Hector, Lowe, Lay, Lati, Bobby, Anderson, Palmer, Antonio, J-Lo. Alright, that's a good one. 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. Yes, which is, I think it's going to be in transition. Okay, Andrew 55, give me some battle. Why we never call up Romario Williams? I was his club started on the 10th, 9th, 10th, but because I'm in different time zone, 10th for me. Yeah. I thought that would have been a good option as well, you know. Yes, I thought that would have been a good option. Guys, please do it like button. Let me pass the 100. 200 of you guys here. We have it. Respect for the continuous support, man. And thanks for the subscription that you guys gave us. All right, the subscription going mad from the other day. Starts to run rival with our other channel. All right, so that's mad, you know. So let me see if we can slam down the 10,000 before the Jamaica game, or after the Jamaica game. We want to pass the 10,000 on it, and then we start aim to 20,000. All right, yeah, man. So thanks. Hello, how are you doing? Jamaica, one love, Mikel Antonio. Yeah, Mikel Antonio will be dominant, man. You know, but a lot of people said is he fit enough to play at United States level? And after such long travel to come and give us 90 minutes instant, I'm not sure. You know, so those are little things people will be looking at to decide how it goes. All right, yeah, because we have to look at all of those things, guys. All right, so 10K strong. Yeah, man, 10K strong. We reach back 25K. So let me see by the end of this year, we can go to 50K on both channels, and that would have been impressive. So past 20 here and then past 30 on the Wemaxit. We're definitely putting out the work as well. We have a lot of games coming up. I should be going to Netherlands for a Suriname game. Gonna get some clips there. If I can interview a few of the athletes them. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there from early to see if I have some fame in Suriname, you know, to see if I can get interviews before and everything, you know. Yeah, but most of the people in and around Suriname now, I don't know them, so maybe it's gonna be a challenge. But I think it's still not gonna be a challenge because other persons there that will be watching the game will know me, and maybe that's how I can get interviews from Charlie Beck and those guys if I do get close to them. Antonio will be double teamed a lot in this game, maybe because maybe that's a take as well. He will give us 75 minutes. All right, 75 minutes. Pagan, yeah man. Yeah man, me call him Captain Jamaica, you know, and the man them beat me, you know. Oh, we already have a captain. Why you come and talk about the captain Jamaica for everything me doing on YouTube, them cuss me, you know. Alright, so people, I'm going to make do nothing. My battery is dying. So please hit the like button on your way out. All right, yeah man. So bless up, subscribe, leave your take on all the matters that we have discussed today. I try to keep it as clean as possible and coherent, so the comprehension skills should not be challenged. It should be easily acceptable in this one. You know, I don't want the Pillow Gang to be screaming on anybody's platform saying how much they hate me. All right, I've tried to do a good service for Jamaica. Mr. United, you just come in, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, massive respect. Yeah man. Bessa, yeah man. I just left a comment under the videos them. If it's a good show, I always leave the good show under the comment and in the comment section after the video finishes, because it actually helps the video push in the algorithm. All right, yeah man. Our 24-hour live stream going in this category, you know. So you have to understand, support in the show, on the #1 show. All right, big up.